What's going on, y'all? It's Locks. Today we got another NBA Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we are going to be giving you guys a total of 4 NBA player props that I love on the board for this Saturday, November 2nd NBA slate. It is a pretty big one, so we got a lot of players to choose from, and I found 4 on the board so far that I really love. But before we get into those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It's mean the world to me. Going to be grinding all season, trying to give you guys the best content, the best breakdowns, and the best value they could find overall, and just give you guys a couple of players to choose from. Use them however you guys want to. And I do give you guys a player of the day in every single video. And speaking of that one, yesterday's video we gave you guys DeMar DeRozan over that 21.5 points. He smacked that one easily. So again, hopefully you guys got to that one. I know I didn't specifically say it in the video, but I did post it in the Discord down below. If you guys haven't joined already, I just recently launched a free Discord for anyone to join. So again, if you guys haven't seen that already, make sure you guys join that down below in the description for free. I'll leave a link down there. But we did post that one in the Discord, so shout out to you guys who just benefited off that play. But with that being said, enough talking. Before we get into this, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. Again, it just means the word of me. Going to be grinding all season. And we got college basketball right around the corner. College basketball is probably my favorite thing to bet on. Again, I just like a lot of the players are more consistent than like these NBA guys. And last year we went crazy in March Madness alone. So those ones are right around the corner. We still got NFL and college football season. I'm probably not going to be uploading a college football video though for this Saturday slate. I don't really like the games. I feel like they're just kind of tricky right now. So again, we're just going to be sticking with NBA for the meantime. Probably will upload an NFL Sunday video though. So again, just another reason why to have those post notifications turned on. But enough talking, we're going to hop right to the players that I love on the board so far. With the player of the day in today's video, we're actually be rocking with Sengun over his points, rebounds, and assist line at 32.5. Now this matchup against the Warriors, I love this one. Obviously, they're kind of missing a lot of players, Curry and Wiggins. I believe Wiggins is expected to come back though within like the next game or two, so he might be playing this game. But again, Sengun, he usually has pretty good games against the Warriors, as you guys can see so far on the season alone. He is 3 out of 5, 60%. Now, these two were tough matchups against his position. Obviously, he had Victor Wembanyama in this game against the Spurs, and then he played Spurs back-to-back. So this was just a matchup where he kind of really struggled in, so obviously he's not going to cover these ones. But now we got him against the Warriors. As you guys know, the Warriors are a smaller team. Their biggest guy defensively is Draymond Green, and he's not even that tall himself. So again, Sengun, he is a pretty skilled player down below in the post, and this Warriors team has been giving up so many offensive rebounds in general, and they've been vulnerable to ball movement all season. So Sengun, he has the ball a lot in his hands in this Houston Rockets offense. And again, the Warriors and Rockets in general typically have a good game. A lot of the games are nice, high tense with Dillon Brooks and whatnot. You guys know the little rivalry with them going on. So again, this is a pretty good game. Jalen Green, all these guys, they usually go crazy. Well, actually, this is a matchup where Jalen Green does struggle. And I was looking at his prop, and last season he really struggled completely against these guys. And Sengun has kind of been the go-to guy for them offensively. Obviously, this first game, they didn't really do too good. They only had 95, and he got hooked at 31. But the second game, when it was nice and high scoring, 116 to 121, he had 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. So again, this was when they were on the road as well. A little insight here down below. He's exceeded 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists in 6 straight games at home. So again, in 6 straight, he's been averaging 44.5 PRA. That is 12 over his original line, which is insane. And then now he's going against this Warriors team who he has a good history on in the most recent game. And again, defensively, they're lacking down below in the post if you guys have seen them all season. Against opposing centers, they're ranked pretty solid in points, like around 12 a game. But Sengun, he's kind of like a midi player. He has pretty good post moves as well. So again, he plays like not like a typical center. He could shoot the ball pretty decent as well. And then in rebounds and assists allowed to opposing centers, that's where they're super vulnerable to, giving around 13 boards a game and 4.2 assists a game, which is pretty solid for the center position alone. So again, he's been doing his thing offensively. Again, he's been having potential assists, seeing 8.3 a game on average so far this season. Rebound chances, he's been seeing 24.8. So against this Warriors team who loves to shoot the ball, again, they're lacking players like Curry and Andrew Wiggins. I'm not sure if Wiggins is gonna come back this game or not. But again, Curry is obviously the main guy, so this one should be nice and competitive. Warriors versus Rockets. And again, there should be a lot of missed shots on the board. And on top of that, when he's seeing 25 rebound chances, that's honestly the highest amount of rebound chances I've seen so far on a stat for this whole NBA season so far. That's kind of insane right there. He's been averaging around 30 minutes and taking 15 shot attempts a game on average. So again, his line is only at 32.5. I expect this one to get bumped up. This is a pretty solid line for him, and again, not really much else to explain right here. My favorite thing that I'll give out to you guys is this insight. 6 straight games at home, averaging 44 when your line's at 32. That's just insane value right there. So Sengun is our player of the day in today's video. Sengun over that 32.5 PRA. So again, if you guys didn't take anything from my videos, I'd highly recommend the player of the days. Those are the ones I'm most confident in. In that case, on this November 2nd Saturday slate, we're rocking with him over his PRA line right there. And then with another players that we're giving you guys, we're going to be rocking Caleb Martin over his points and assist line at 14.5. Now, he's been looking pretty solid all season for the 76ers team. As you guys can see so far, he's 3 out of 4, 75%. He's been taking around 10 shot attempts a game and having 35 minutes a game, which is insane, especially for a guy like him. Now, they're going against this Memphis team, I guess a small forward position where they're most vulnerable to giving up points. As you guys can see, ranked 30th in points allowed, give around 32.7 a game, and then 13th in assists allowed, give around 4 a game. And he has had a pretty good history. Obviously, it's nothing crazy, but in only 28 minutes, obviously, it was his old team in Miami. Now he's seeing a lot more workload and production and a lot more minutes in general. With only 28 minutes, he still had 15 points and 1 assist, only took 8 shot attempts. So again, along with another 6 potential assists compared to what he's seeing so far this season. Again, he's getting a lot more minutes, a lot more shot attempts, and again, whenever he did that in such a little amount of time, he has a perfect matchup against the Grizzlies right here. This one should be a good one that he could see success, and again, they're lacking Joel Embiid and whatnot. So Caleb Martin, he plays one of the bigger positions, roles for this team offensively. So love this player here. I believe he should have a great game as well. Caleb Martin over that points and assist line right here at 14.5. That is our second player. With the third player that we gave you guys in today's video, we're going to be rocking with the same game, but on the Grizzlies end, Santi over his points and rebounds line at 19.5. Love this line for him so far in the season. He's 67%, 4 out of 6. The 2 games he struggled in was Brooklyn Nets first and then Houston. Those are teams that just really are vulnerable to guards. So again, he wouldn't really see as much production from the power forward center position, which he plays. But if we look at Philly against the power forward position, they are so vulnerable. And then they're without Joel Embiid in there, they're even more worse. They're ranked 29th in points allowed, give around 32 a game to opposing power forwards, and then ranked 29th in rebounds allowed, give around 16 a game to opposing power forwards. So again, his line is only at 19.5. If we look at his recent head-to-head against them, obviously this was last season, but he saw 17 points and 4 rebounds and 35 minutes, kind of the same way he's taken this season. If we look at him, he's been averaging around 30 minutes along with 10 shot attempts a game and 10 rebound chances, so that's an increase right there. And then a little insight down below, Santi has exceeded 19.5 points and rebounds in 4 of his last 5 games versus bottom 10 defenses for rebounds allowed, averaging 22.6. So again, 3 over his line in 5 games against these type of teams defensively. I feel like he should have a good game right here with the lack of the bigs on this Philly end. And again, the position is just perfect for him to go out there and get points and rebounds. So they've been using him a lot more this season, and I expect his workload and just performance to go up in this type of matchup that he has in his favor right here. So this is my third play that I'm gonna give you guys, and then with the last play in today's video, we're gonna be rocking with Nikola Jovic, or I don't even know how to say his last name, but over his 9.5 points. Love this matchup. We got him against the Washington Wizards. Obviously, you guys know Washington Wizards are one of the worst teams in general in the whole NBA. They're ranked 29th in points allowed, giving around 124 a game. And then if we look at his position specifically, they're ranked 28th in points allowed, giving around 31.2 a game. So again, this is a solid line for him so far this season. He's gone 75%, 3 out of 4. He's been averaging around 23 minutes a game and taking 8 shot attempts. So whenever he gets in there, he does get his shots up. His line is only at 10 that he needs to cover. And if you're taking 8 shot attempts a game with 5 of them being threes, again, there's a good chance that he goes over, especially against this weak defensive team in the Washington Wizards. They give up so many threes this season. Their defense is just terrible. Again, they're a young team. But if he's going to take 5 threes, if he knocks down 2, I feel like this line should be an easy one for us to hit. And there's even a chance of this one being a blowout. So, again, another higher ceiling for him to get more minutes and whatnot. but he's had a recent head-to-head against these guys pretty solid. Last season in the 2 head-to-head matchups, he had 10 and 12, along with the same amount of minutes. Actually, he's been seeing more minutes these matchups. He had 22. Now he's seeing around 24 minutes a game, depending on the matchup. As you guys can see, this one, he only had 13, which kind of brought it down a lot. But the other games, which are closer, 29 and 27, so definitely an increase compared to last season, and an increase in shot attempts as well. So again, he only took 7.5 shot attempts in these 2 games, and he still covered this line. So again, super high ceiling on this play. Love the value overall. The position wise, it's perfect for him. And the little insight down below, he's exceeded 9.5 points in 5 of his last 6 games versus bottom 10 defenses for points allowed, averaging 14.7. So again, he's averaging 5 over his line against type of teams like the Wizards that are just terrible defensively. So this is a perfect matchup. He has proven himself in this type of situation before, and I expect him to just go out there and do it again. So Nikola over his 9.5 points, and that is with the last player that I'm giving you guys on today's video. Solid 4 players. You guys can mix and match, take whichever ones you guys like from the breakdowns I showed you guys. But if you guys had to choose one, again, I would recommend the player of the day, which is Sengun over that 32.5 PRA line. And then the other players we got for you guys, Caleb Martin over that 14.5 points and assists, Santi over that 19.5 points and rebounds, and then lastly Nikola over that 9.5 points. So 4 solid player props that you guys can use right here. Again, that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Again, please drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. Just mean the world to me. Gonna be grinding all season as consistent as I can whenever we find these nice slates that I love on the board. And with that being said, that is all I got for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see you today.